I'm Fiona McKay-Young and welcome to Tarot and Graphology reading number 4. How can I boost my energy levels? So as always, I'll take you through a 4-card reading, past, present, obstacle and future with the tarot cards, and then I'll show you the handwriting. And as I go through and tell you what traits I'm identifying from the writing that relate to the reading, I'll be relating them as we go. I'll also be telling you how in the writing I'm identifying these traits. So not only will you learn how the handwriting reading relates to the tarot reading, you'll also be learning how to identify how I came up with the handwriting reading in the first place. You're obviously watching this on video right now. If you would like to see a written version of it, it's on my blog. If you're on YouTube right now, there's a link below in the description box to my blog, to the article. So let's go and find out how to boost your energy levels from handwriting, tarot, and graphology. Tarot and Graphology, reading number 4. How can I boost my energy levels? So the first card, which is the past, is the 7 of Cups. The present is the King of Swords. The obstacle is the World. And the future is the 9 of Swords. So the tarot card reading would suggest that in the past there have been many apparent choices and ways to boost your energy levels, so many that you felt confused and unable to decide which way to go. However, in the present, you have found good, analytical, objective advice on the subject, but for some reason, and this is your obstacle, success appears as an obstacle for you. Is it that you believe that you're already having success, so you're ignoring the advice? Or that you resent the advice and so are blocking your own success? Whichever it is, the World, being a major arcana card, has more power than the King of Swords. So what you see as your success is overshadowing the good advice that's being offered. If things keep going this way in the future, this will cause you anxiety and worry. Also note that both the present and the future are swords. That's analytical thinking, cool, calm logic. There definitely is a place for that, undoubtedly, but overthinking can lead to stress and distress. So here's the handwriting reading to add to the tarot reading. Confusion isn't strong in your handwriting, but it is present. However, you do have organizational ability, which should offset that to some extent. Where you see lines of writing are touching each other and almost touching each other, this shows confusion. It's not far off at any time, but it isn't strong. However, you evenly divide your F's with the crossbar, and this shows organizational ability. So by working with that, you may perhaps gain more clarity about the past and also about right now. The cards show that someone cool and wise is offering you good advice, the King of Swords. But you are in some way using your success in improving your energy as an obstacle to accepting this advice. The loops on the T stems in your writing illustrates that you are extremely sensitive to criticism. So it's likely that the advice you got, which from the King of Swords is perhaps not being delivered very diplomatically, has offended you. You may be feeling hurt about the way that things were said, and as a result, you're claiming that you already have success and using that as a reason not to accept the advice. Ultimately, anxiety is the outcome, and this is also showing to some extent in your writing, where the baseline is something of a roller coaster, going up and down as you write each line of writing. This is a roller coaster of emotion, up 1 minute and down the next. However, the lack of initial strokes in the writing shows that you're very clear thinking and direct. So that's where there's no stroke before you go into the letter, you just start with the letter. Plus, the V-shaped formations, both the right way up and upside down V-shaped formations in the M's and the N's, illustrate investigative analytical thinking. So all these things together give you the ability to analyze the situation, to look coolly at the advice you receive, overcome your somewhat irrational sensitivity to see that the advice is really helpful. If you can do this, you will find that the World card does indeed bring success instead of blocking it, and the worry and anxiety showing in the future will dissipate as objectivity takes over. The future card shows the future as it will be if nothing changes. However, you in the present can change anything you want, and if you change the now, you will also change the future. Want to add graphology to your tarot readings? Tarot and Graphology, How to Deepen Your Tarot Readings with Handwriting, is the ideal book to help you do just that. It not only shows you how to identify over 30 personality traits from writing, but it also contains examples of tarot and handwriting readings, exercises and quizzes to help you gain both skill and confidence. If you'd like to check it out, there's a link below in the description box.